And you might be asking your neighbor for a ride home. But you're not doing that. You're not doing any of those actions. Okay, what's the point of this illustration? The point is that faith drives our actions. Actions are an inevitable outcome of faith. All of us exercise our faith in a great number of things every day. It has nothing to do with being an atheist or not. This is important stuff for us Christians to realize because we have placed our faith in the words of the Bible. And what that means is that in placing our faith in these words, then actions proclaiming that faith are inevitable. Those actions are what we call obedience. Last week we talked about David's faith in God's power to deliver Goliath, a giant if there ever was one. But because he had faith, then his actions aligned with that faith. His actions were his obedience to that faith. You could call it a fruit of his faith, right? So what comes first, faith or obedience? Well, of course, faith comes first. It has to. It's the generation of all actions that follow. It is the faith that receives the promises of God. God says it. We receive it in faith, which is our evidence and our confirmation, even though we can't see it. And then obedience is what shows up in our action.